Hello Yu-Gi-Oh and TCG enthusiasts, and welcome back to yet another Yu-Gi-Oh testing, where today we are going to look at one of my old favorite decks. We've already done a testing over this, but I have a new version for us all to check out and test. Put your thoughts down in the comments on what deck you think it is. Without further ado, let's get into it. So if you've seen my schedule post here on our YouTube channel, you would know it's Kozmo. Kozmo is still one of my favorite decks. I remember picking these cards up, especially after they got their gold printing from like one of the premium gold sets that at the time I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Of course, I don't play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh currently. I'm like playing a lot of simulator Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't play a lot of the cardboard realism Yu-Gi-Oh, because Yu-Gi-Oh is expensive, folks. Yu-Gi-Oh is expensive. But anyways, we've already done a Kozmo deck, but I have another version of the Kozmo deck here that we're going to try today. So let's do the card by card. Triple Farm Girl, because she's your searcher for the deck. Triple Tin Can, this is most of the time with the first thing you want to do. This is basically starts up the entire deck. One Straw Man, one Kozmo Good Witch, just to give us another pilot. One Kozmo Dark Lady, two Slip Rider, because this is back row hate. One Forerunner, we only need one Forerunner. Triple Dark Destroyer, I can remember when this was limited to one throughout much of Yu-Gi-Oh's time because it was just so strong. One Dark Eclipse. Dark Eclipse isn't great, but it does negate traps. Triple Ash for our hand trap. Then we have Triple Cosmo Town. You must play this in this deck. This is how this deck facilitates half of its combos. One Terraforming to find it, even though we do have ways to get it. Triple Pot of Extravagance. Folks, I'm going to tell you, we're never really getting into the extra deck much, so getting rid of 6 of our cards to draw 2 cards is not too bad. Triple Emergency Teleport, because that does give us the Farm Girl, does give us Strawman, does give us Good Witch, gets us Tin Can, so it basically just starts up our entire deck. Why this is ever at 3 beats me. Triple Cosmojo, just because it is removal. Triple Back to the Front, because there is a chance that we could send like a Dark Destroyer to the graveyard, especially off Tin Can, and then back to the front, a Dark Destroyer, and then just utilize its effect. Really nice. Triple Infinite Imperm, and then Double Judgment. Probably the best Solemn out of all the Solemns. For the extra deck, we may never go into this. I have one Relinquished Anima. SP Little Knight's probably the only one we may go in more into. We have the IP, we have Lina, because most of our stuff is lights, so the only real darks we have is Dark Destroyer and Dark Eclipse. So I'm not putting Gloomy in here because there's very little we'll ever get. Dark Lady's the only other dark, but we're going to keep Dark Lady on the field for her negate effect. Then we have one Nightmare Phoenix, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Crusadia Equimax, double Levianair, because this is pretty nice to cycle back our very, very important cards. Our very important cards, like all of our big ships. We have one Dingirsu, one Big Eye, one Gaia Dragon, one number 68, one number 23, and one Zeus. Like I said, that we're very going to go into this extra deck at all. It's just here for fodder for Pot of Extravagance. For the side, Triple Nibiru, I have one Rodin, one Thunder King, one Dogoron, one Kamungus, and one Gamma Seal. Basically one of each of the best kaijus. Triple Slumber, because we just like nuking boards and summoning kaijus. Double Lightning Storm for going second. One called by our only copy of Called by the Grave to deal with, of course, those annoying hand traps. And then the final Solemn Judgment if we really feel we need to have Solemn Judgment. That is the deck. Let's take it for a spin and see how well we do. Alright folks, so here we are. I believe we would like to go first, so we could go Tin Can effect. Alright, we'll be going first. Alright, well, not exactly what I wanted to see. Double Emergency Teleport. By the way, Emergency Teleport's not a hard once per turn, just so everyone knows. By the way, it does get banished, so we will need to immediately swap out at the end of the turn. We will... Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess we'll have to go this, and yeah, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oops, misplays, misclicks. I will take those all day, unfortunately. I meant to go to end phase and trigger 10 can and start pitching a bunch of things to the graveyard. Yeah, we'd have to trigger 10 can effect. So we got a Dragon Ravine now. He's gonna send a Dragon Monster from deck to the graveyard. He pitched an Ash Blossom. Interesting, didn't trigger on the emergency teleports. Yeah, by the way, emergency teleport's not a hard once per turn either, or a once per turn. And it's just, you just get to special summon a psychic type. So we have Absolouter. Absolouter is going to get him, oh gosh, what rocket is it? It's Rocket Tracer. Yep, there it is. He's playing Dragon Link. No, he's got Rocket Tracer. My guess is he's gonna have, if he's missing a generic dragon. Because he hasn't gone into the Link 1 yet. Interesting. Well, I'm not exactly sure why he hasn't started the combo, and apparently he surrendered. Alright, well, he's gonna go first. So we know this deck likes to do a lot of special summoning, so let's get that Nibiru in there. The judgments won't be great because we won't be able to set them up. The imperms are still strong. What do we want to do? Is it just the Nibiru? Should we throw each one of the Kaiju in? Because we have ways to knock out the Nibiru token, and it's Kozmo Dark Destroyer. Let's just go with Nibiru. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, we'll draw 2 imperms and double Dark Destroyer. Guess that works. Anyways, we got the Magma Hot. Magma Hot currently is limited, by the way, in the current format. If I'm recalling correctly, please let me know down in the comments if that's completely wrong. Branded regained here, so of course if he summons out a light or dark, if a light or dark, you can target one of these monsters, place that monster on the bottom of your deck, and if you do, draw a card. I don't want the Magma Hut to go off. I don't need him getting a dragon. 1 for 1, okay. Usual Worm now. To go for Black Metal Dragon. Black Metal to Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will trigger here. And that gets him Black Metal. I'm gonna stop the Striker Dragon effect. Oh no, he's gonna go Red Eyes Meteor? Why wouldn't you go Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon? That's what this goes for, unless you already have the card in hand. Alright, so we got down the Black Metal Dragon. Again, Black Metal's a hard once. Druzel Worm, I think this is a hard once as well. Alright, well, I mean, he's got... So yeah, he is playing the deck. But the problem is, I'm not sure how he's getting into Rocket Tracer right now. And he goes to Pisty, Romulus effect. Bring out the Meteor Dragon. Oh no, that's Pisty effect to bring out the Meteor Dragon. Still not sure how he's getting. Overlay into Heretic. Alright, so now he's going to trigger the effect. He's going to detach to then summon a dragon. Now, by the way, it cannot attack the turn you activate this effect, but I mean, Rocket Tracer is very good, but the problem is Rocket Tracer doesn't have a target, so I don't know what he's summoning right now. Depending on our next draw. Man, Nibiru would have been really nice. Rocket Tracer? I think Rocket Tracer has to pop and then special summon from the grave. Oh no, he just special summons a rocket monster from the field. From the deck. Of course, the effects aren't negated here, so he can do it. Alright, got triple burst. He's gonna blow up the triple burst, he's gonna summon, and then he's just gonna go into, Yeah, that makes his synchro monster, which means he'll get a negate here. Yeah, he gets a one singular omni negate. So he's got 42. He's got one singular omni negate for the turn. That's pretty nice. Activate effect. I'm gonna try to bait this. What if there's a card in his hands? I can trigger this here to spin a Dark Destroyer back. Let's see if he takes the bait. If he takes the bait, he's very horrible. Because you don't ever pop this. Okay, so he didn't. We're gonna just cycle one. Straw Man, okay. This isn't great. Not at all. We gotta figure out a way to do this. Let's go Farm Girl. It's gonna cycle a card. No. Magma Hut's back. Magma Hut effect. Trigger effect. That's gonna get negated. Yep. Yeah, I do not have an out to him. Alright, well, we're gonna go first here. So I'm gonna take out the Nibiru's and put the Ashes back in. I'm going to take out a Kozmo. No, let's take out a Kozmojo and put it in the third Judgment. And because I'm afraid of back row hate, I'm gonna take out a Back to the Front and put in a Call by the Grave just so I can deal with man, now really putting in those kaijus would have been a good idea because I could have kaiju'd over that the Boral. Alright, well, let's finish up there. Alright, so let's go back into first. Can we get a good hand here? That's actually not a bad hand. It's not great because we don't have any starters. That's still not a starter. Guess we'll just set 3 and pass. And hope. We do have an Ash, so we can stop something. Chaos space. Well, yeah, I'm gonna Ash that. Every day of the week. Sayonara, but that triggers it. Send the Lubellion. Not that it's gonna help right now. Magma Hut. Banish the Lubellion. Summon Magma Hut. Magma Hut effect resolves. So at the end turn, he gets a dragon. Rocket Tracer. I want Rocket Tracer's effect to trigger. I'm gonna wait because I know what he's doing. He's probably gonna pop the map. No, he's gonna send those two. Okay. I don't want that on the board. That can go. Chaos space. He's gonna spin the Lubellion, send to grab a Bestial. Drew's a worm. Drew's a worm. Banish for cost. The Sayonara. Summon. Go to Lubellion. Let's strike that. Or judge that. Yep. Black Metal. Kozmo Town, that's not bad. That will allow us to cycle both of these ones back and go for 2. Let's see what our 2 draws are. A 10 can is very good. We will, at the end of the turn, of course, pay 500 life points and hopefully not just die. We will set 1 and we'll go to the end phase. Now we're going to reveal 3 Kozmo monsters. Nope. Let's reveal a... We have to reveal guys with different names, by the way, so we can't reveal the same people. One of those will go to our hand, and 10 can will, of course, resolve here for effect. A Forerunner. I mean, that's not horrible. Yeah. Well, trigger the tin can effect, banish himself, and summon out a Forerunner. Quick launch. Alright, quick launch that. We'll put this in defense. Nothing to do here. Right now, this Rocket Tracer doesn't have a target to pop. Black Metal. So if he pops Black Metal, yeah, he'll get, no, that's gonna go to the Rocket Tracer. I don't want him getting the field spell. So I'm going to negate here. This is a quick effect. No, I'm going to wait till he pops that. Brings that out. And then I'm going to... What's my plan? Yeah, that's boot sector. I'm going to trigger here. Gonna pop. I'm going to banish the Rocket Tracer. Trigger Forerunner descended. Let's get out a Slip Rider in defense position because I'm low on life. Trigger Slip Rider to pop the Kozmo Town. Trigger Kozmo Town effect to get us a Kozmo monster. Let's get Farm Girl. Boot sector. He's gonna special summon from the hand. Of course he has the other one. Of course he had the other tuner, Rocket Caliber. Oh, he's gonna go into Starlight. Okay. Trigger effects. We will bring out Kozmo Good Witch. That goes into what? Oh, he's gonna bring out Rebellion. Okay. Rebellion effect. Send that for Black Metal Dragon. That triggers Branded Regained. Gets at least a draw one more card. Alright. Black Metal Dragon, bring someone out. Bring up the Starlight again, and I am dead there. Good game though. Good game. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that game. I don't think we saw the Kozmo deck all too well, but we did get to see some parts work off. Of course, Dragon Link is just much better of a deck than we are, but still, very, very fun nonetheless to play. I think this deck is well past its prime of being good. But let me know down in the comments all your thoughts on Kozmo, the match, and everything else. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.